it's Kelly. Welcome to my channel. I am the Frugal Fun Mum here in Adelaide, Australia, and as you know by now, I do lots of crazy fun things, but this video is a what's for dinner or 7 nights of dinners, etc, etc. And what I've done is filmed throughout the week all the dinners we've had, and just to share with you guys the thoughts or the non-thoughts that go through my head and how we come to how we have dinner. Because I do have 1 or 2 people, not a whole heap, not so many of you have been asking, people say to me, what on earth do you do with all your markdown dinners? One's mostly my mother, like, why do you buy so much stuff? That's mums for you. So I thought I would share with you how it goes. So I usually have some plan, and then I get to the shops and then the plan just 180 completely changes. A lot of it depends on what I find and then what I can't find and what I can build into a meal, etc., and it all goes from there. So sometimes I do have a plan, like on a Monday and a Tuesday night I'll try and have a bit of a semi-plan because it's Zumba night, so maybe I can half prep something and then the rest will cook in the oven, so when it goes ding, it's ready and I'll eat it when I get home. Or it's something like chicken and rice or something that someone else can cook. I can prep it, but then other people can cook it because everyone's really good at that. Yeah, so it's rhyme or reason, and also this is how we just change up our meals constantly. This is why I do not meal menu plan, because it's whatever I find at the shops and suddenly bang, that is what we're having for dinner. Yeah, and it depends on, I mean, pretty much all the meat I just shove straight into the freezer, so I'm not too worried about expiration dates or anything like that because it just bangs straight in there. I've never really come across anything from the deli that has been frozen and they say you can't refreeze it, because I just don't buy that then, because I'm like, I don't want to risk it. And also, if I've already defrosted like meat in the fridge or something, I won't buy something that's defrosted and they say you need to use it within 24 hours because I want the meat that I've had. Yeah, so I don't just buy some stuff because of the markdown. I have to have some semi-conscious understanding that I can use it or freeze it straight away. So that's how that all works. So enjoy the next 7 meals that we have. Some of our meals vary from what Scott has had, and I don't always show that just because it comes and goes out of the kitchen super fast. And also, you know, chicken nuggets and chips, I'm pretty sure you know what that looks like. Where he has had the same as us or sometimes a little bit different, I will show that. But yes, all right, so enjoy, and I'll see you at the end and say goodbye. Sunday night we have tuna patties, or mockfish it was called growing up, because this is something that Scott is able to help with. So we peel potatoes, shred them up, add in an egg and frozen corn and tuna, flour, mix it all together and then cook it. This is also the meal that I make Jeremy cook, so I get a night of cooking, but it gets Scott in the kitchen to help as well. And also this is one of Scott's favorite foods, so it means that he eats tuna / fish, which is good for you. And then this is what it looks like. Of course, don't forget the tomato sauce. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to What's for Dinner, and I've just started to cook, so sorry I've put the packets in the bin. I'm running out of time. I'm cooking a shepherd's pie for dinner because I wanted to use that bag of chopped up veggies that we got on Markdown, and I was going to make a lasagna, but yeah, running out of time, and we did that last week, so I wanted to have something different for a meal to show you guys. So I'll show you a bit of the prep work that I've been filming as I'm going. Just thought I'd do this quick intro. Check it out. This is a smaller bag of mince, which is perfect for this recipe because usually with a lasagna I use 500 grams. So this being smaller is great because it means 1 portion each, so there'll be no leftovers. And so I'm just starting with making the mashed potato for the top. I got this packet of minestrone soup veggies for $1, so that will be super filling to add to it. I usually would put peas and corn inside it anyway, but I figured the celery and whatever else is in there will help boost it up. Take out the sauce packet, accidentally nearly left that in there, and I took out any bigger chunks of celery leaves because you can't obviously have veggies in there. I had half a bottle left over of this puree so I put that in there and then just cooked it for another 10 minutes. Made the mashed potato, put that on top, and then I sprinkled it with some breadcrumbs, and then I put it in the oven to cook for another 20 minutes. And I had to leave for Zumba, so once that beeped they could have it, and I just ate my serve once I got home. Everyone said they really enjoyed it, which surprised me because Jeremy doesn't normally like celery, but he said because it was cooked and it was in something else, it was fine. So hooray, a dinner win for me. And we had a cheeky dessert because, hey, why not? Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to What's for Dinner. It's Tuesday, and again, I gotta go to Zumba. Never ends. Tonight we are having a chicken with the Canton pineapple sweet and sour sauce because I got that markdown chicken and I want to use it up and chop all the rest of it up and freeze it. And I was just gonna cook a bit for me because I have those smaller bags of chicken from a while ago, but then everyone was like, oh no, just we'll all eat the same thing. So that's helpful for me. I can just dump it all in, and I've actually got everything prepped to go because I gotta go. So the family's gonna cook it, so you'll just see the finished product. Yes, and I wasn't organised enough last night to cut the chicken up and cook it and prep it for the noodle soup thingy-majiggy, so that's just how life goes. And hey, at least maybe I'll have another video idea or a meal for down the track somewhere else. So I'm gonna go and I'll see you soon. Hey guys, welcome to What's for Dinner. It's Wednesday night, and this morning I thought I had no idea what we were going to have for dinner because I just had so much on. I really wanted to record some more Zumba things to help put it up on the channel for you guys, and figured that I had no idea what to have for dinner. Maybe a pizza, because I have that in the fridge and freezer and stuff. I didn't want to have chickens, we had that. Didn't want to do a lasagna because we already had the meat. And failing that, figured I would just stand there in front of the freezer. But of course, I went to Foodland on my way to finish Zumba and get Scott from school. And I found some Markdown shopping. So we are having curried sausages for dinner. Yeah, so we'll get that organised and I'll show you. We used to eat a lot of sausage-based meals when Jeremy and I first got married because sausages used to be super cheap. But we don't eat very many these days because since Jeremy's had his gallbladder out, he can't have a lot of fats in his meals. So I tend to work around it and just cook something else that then everyone will eat. But I love sausages, and I find that when they go on clearance, they're a really good value. So I kind of have had a sleep since I last made them, so I just kind of half made up what I thought would be good. I did sort of read the back of the packet a bit, but for the rest was just like, oh, we'll just whack it all together and see how it goes. So of course the only vegetables that Jeremy really likes are carrots and corn, so I put that in, and then I had this packet in the cupboard of Markdown. I actually thought it was deviled sausages, so I was surprised when I found out it was a curry because it's not always my favourite, but it tasted really good. Okay, so I'm cooking dinner, and then Kira informs me she doesn't like sausages, so she's having a chicken burger, Sky chicken burger. So there goes 2 of the 6 buns that were in here. So then Scott will have another one for lunch tomorrow, so that will leave 3 buns left. So I'm guessing that we will have burger patties tomorrow night. The discount I bought, use up those buns, and then I'll have some leftover curry sausages because I don't really like the beef burger buns. So that's how all that works with markdown shopping and using what we buy within our meal planning back to back. So here's tonight's curry sausages and mashed potato. There were 2 servings left, so I froze one, and the other I'll have for tomorrow night dinner. Going to add some peas and beans to it, and then that will be mine, while the family have burgers. Kira has this kimchi burger, and Jeremy and Scott had this beef burger. Hey everyone, doing a what's for dinner. It's Friday night, so we're gonna have some chicken patties. I'm just going to cook these in the oven. It says to put it in the pan, but they burn really easily, so I think I'll do them in the oven. And we're going to have some wedges as well with some sour cream. And then we had half a bag of this veggies left over. Was broccoli, cauliflower, beans and carrot. I can show you that in a second. So yes, no idea what we were going to have for dinner, but that is what it is coming out. And no plans for Saturday night yet. We just on the fly. All right. So we had the veggies and the patties and the wedges, and then Scott even tried half a chicken patty, which he said he enjoyed, so hopefully I could add that for a future meal. Hey everyone, it's Saturday, so another episode of What's for Dinner. So this morning, woke up, we had no idea, so figured I'll figure it out later. Then I remembered that I had some mince in the fridge, so it was this one, and I was going to make a bolognese because I have some milk that I really need to use up. And then, of course, I just did food shop. And I actually did find this mince for $3. That'll go in the freezer. And then we came across some salmon, but it's marked down. So I got 2 bags. So we're going to have that with probably some mashed potatoes and some veg. Jeremy says I have to make sure if I cook carrots, they're not in the same pan as the broccoli, because I tried to kill him apparently. And then I also found this kangaroo steak, so that will probably be Sunday night's dinner. So this way you go shopping, so you can, what's for dinner? Change it up. All right. Adding to the salmon, we're just going to have some mashed potatoes and veg, so something pretty quick and simple. And yes, I'm cooking everything in separate pots. I just gave Scott his frozen corn and carrots, and for his dinner, he's having these croissants with ham, cheese and pineapple. I found these marked down at Coles, so yeah, he won't eat the salmon or the mash or veggies, so I made them separate for him. So here it is finished, his croissants. And so I don't mind cooking a little separate meal like that for him because I'm already in the kitchen and it's no extra time. So here's everything just cooking, and then I'm just prepping everything up. Of course, you'll be able to tell in a second which plate is Jeremy's and which plate is mine and Kira's from the veggies. There was 4 pieces of salmon, so I broke up the last piece and split it up between the plates as well, and it was so yum. It was a garlic, and I didn't use the herb crusting that was there, but it was really good. Well, there you go guys, a whole week of dinners. Quite a mix-up comparing with what I thought we were going to have to what we ended up having. So a big thing was the salmon for us. As I said, I woke up Saturday morning and I was like, no idea what to have for dinner. I figured I'd figure something out when we got home. I was maybe thinking chicken. I was also thinking maybe lasagna, because then that way we have leftovers. But usually on a Sunday night, I like to have something pretty quick and easy. Yes. So there you go. Another week of dinners, which was a surprise to us, probably as much as it was to some of you with what we eat. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it, and I really, really appreciate the comments and things that you leave me. So please leave a comment below and say hello. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel, because I would love to share with you more meals and other markdown finds that we have and how we use everything in this house. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye. that I had this mince in the... Oh, I've just thrown that across the floor. Oh my god. Woo! Start that again. I will. At least I was recording.